Okay, we're going to go through the alignment process, and so we're going to go back down to maintenance, push the enter key, and then we're going to go down to the item that says paper feed adjust, or adjust paper feed, and we'll print that pattern. Okay, the paper feed adjust is this print, and it has a scale of -14 to +14, and basically the current setting is at 0. And what you're looking at is you're looking at these lines right here, and you're trying to decide which one is the straightest. It's been my experience that the sweet spot is when +2, 0, and -2 all look the same. That's the sweet spot. And if we look at it, it looks like +2 and 0 look about the same. -2 is slightly off. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go to, I think, it's almost in alignment here. We're going to go to +1. And so we're going to go right in the middle here. And that looks like to me that's going to put us in the straightest position. So we'll go back to our front panel. We're going to push the enter key down to adjustment, the down arrow key to adjustment, push the enter key, and we're going to enter a value of +1. Okay, and we're going to go back up to print test pattern, and we're going to print that pattern again, and we're going to see if we're now in that sweet spot. Okay, and if you look at the +2, the 0, and the -2, it does indeed look like we're in that sweet spot. So just a tiny bit of adjustment, and the printer now looks like it's in a great alignment. So this is for the alignment for the horizontal. For the vertical, we're going to go down here, we'll go up to where it says head position. And the head position is a little bit more complicated because it's actually 3 alignments for the 3 different quality modes. And we're going to go ahead and do all 3. And the first is standard, so we're going to push the button and it's going to print out the standard. Now this is for what I would refer to as the vertical alignment. Okay. Vertical alignment, and this is for the standard. Vertical alignment is a little bit more complicated than the horizontal. But what we're looking for is we're going to take A first, and then we're going to go down to each one. And we're scanning across here, and we're trying to decide which is the straightest pattern. And the first one, 0, looks pretty good right here. And what we're looking for is these lines right here. And that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good right there. Maybe +1, but it's very close. So all these look good, so probably no change is needed. All right, now what we're going to do is go to the next pattern, which is the high speed, and we'll do the same for it. Again, similar pattern with our letters down here, numbers. And again, to reiterate, we're aligning A, and then we're going to align B. And then we go down here till we're finished. And what we're doing is we're scanning across here, and we're looking at these vertical bars right here. This bar here and this bar here, trying to decide which is the straightest one. And that looks pretty straight. That one's pretty straight. And so this printer looks like it's in good alignment here, so I don't see any change needed. The next alignment in the head position is the one that really counts, which is the high quality. And that's the one we want to really, that's the mode we print in when we're doing sublimation. So we really want to scrutinize it, make sure it's perfect. All right, so similar concept, A, B, and C. And again, this one we really want to scrutinize because this is the alignment we print with. And so if we look at A first, and we're looking at this one right here, certainly looks good to me. Looks like it's in good alignment. We're looking at B again, and it also looks good, and C looks good. Okay, if we did have to make a change, all we would do is we would go down here, we push the back key, escape key. Okay, we would be at head position, push the enter key, and we would go down to adjustment, and we would choose which one we're adjusting, standard or the high quality. Let's say we're doing high quality. Push the enter key, and we'd first do A, and there's A. We'd enter the value for A, and then we can do B, enter the value for B. And so it's very easy to do. And also at the computer, the same menus are there inside the computer for us to use. So again, if you need any help with alignments, feel free to call us and we'll walk you through it. Okay?